Hi everyone, welcome to today's live at 5. So we're going to see what's in store for your next 24. If this is the first time that you join us, this is an intuitive, inspirational message regarding your next 24 hours. It is a timeless, so it's meant for whenever you find this, and it's meant to give you some inspiration and different things to look out for in your next 24 hours, okay? Now, I am clairaudient. I do receive various styles of channeled messages, so as those come about, I do just relay those to you, and they are sometimes symbolic, sometimes literal, so it just depends on your situation. Now, it is a collective energy, so since this is collective energy, I do tend to get different vibrations, different situations from all walks of life. So whatever resonates with you, kindly take. Whatever doesn't, compassionately leave it for the person who needs to hear it most, okay? So let's go ahead and get started, you guys, okay? Let's see what's in store for your next 24. I'm already seeing something. I'm seeing it's like a lamp, like a table lamp that's being like if it's like a plant that's turned into a table lamp. It's kind of hard to describe, but it's like a lamp and a plant put into one. And I'm seeing the corner of like a window on a car, on an automobile. It's like the corner of it. The corner of it is sticking out to me. Everything that I'm seeing is at 90 degrees. 90 degrees meaning like that 90-degree angle. So this has to do with seeing things pretty straight. I want to say straight, because when I think of 90 degrees, I think it's perfectly straight, you know? This is someone being straight with you, you being straight with someone, being straightforward. I am flexible and flowing. I am open to the new and changing. Every moment presents a wonderful new opportunity to become more of who I am. I flow with life easily and effortlessly. This is going into the flow of things, being flexible and seeing everything at the 90-degree angle. Now, when I do look back, the lamp was like one of those lamps that you can kind of move and maneuver it. And so I see the flexible. The flowing to me would be that I see the 90 degrees on the car window. This is your outlook about something, being flexible about something that you're looking at, having a flexible idea of something rather than, you know, being so straight, you know, one way. It's like being flexible and not being so straight. You see what I'm saying? That's why I was seeing like straight or not, and yeah, this is being able to be flexible. So some of you guys may be struggling with being flexible, and some are being flexible and being flowing within the next 24. Now the next 24, I gotta tell you guys, hello Chris, hello AJ, I want to tell you guys something special. The next 24 hours is my birthday. So for me, it's a very important 24 hours. And so I am interested to see what's going to happen. This is me being flexible and flowing as well. We'll see. Okay. We dropped something here. Okay. There's 2 cards. I feel like it's not going to be those 2. We need to keep looking. I'm just seeing so much like land. I feel like it's like saying room to create, room to create. There's room to create. Like it feels like it's ready, it's ready, it's ready. There's nothing there. And there's room. Whatever you want to create, you can create. When you're being flexible is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing it's for those that are being flexible. If you're not being flexible, I see the same landscape, but it's feeling with a barrenness to it. So be flexible, you guys, okay? When our hearts yearn for action and growth, we should care little about what society says is possible or prudent. This is about following your heart. This is about going after what you really want to go after. This is going to talk about career. This is also talking about relationships, about really going after it within the next 24 hours and being flexible with it, being flexible with the other person and being flexible with your ideas of what can possibly happen out of it. If it's with your career, it's being flexible with what you really want and where you're at. It's like that. But if you're being flexible, that means that you're actually looking at your career as there is a possibility for me to do this thing. Okay, so if it's career-wise, we're talking about perhaps a career that some people may say, that's impossible, you can't really do that. But it's calling for you to be flexible in your mentality about it, instead of just looking at it like everybody else. Who wants to be boring like everyone else anyways, right? So here we go. Yeah. I feel like I'm at the bottom of a canyon. And I'm looking at all of the, like the, you know, like the mountains inside of a canyon, like looking at all of the land, looking at it and looking at the age of it. This is talking about like for ages. This is something that you've possibly been wanting to do for a very long time. This is possibly a project you've been working on for quite some time, but you could even look at you could look back at all of the successes and failures and see what it's built up to, what it has built up to, because I'm seeing it's like all the little colors inside of the walls is like speaking to me of the things that have taken place over time for it to come to this moment. It's like that. So for some of you guys, within the next 24 hours, it's actually bringing a lot of things together that you had been working really hard on. I feel like they're like projects, could be relationship, but these are things that you have worked a lot on. I want to say tirelessly. Stuff that has actually created mental strain. It's created a lot of possible like long nights or something, because like that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a lot of that. The angry baits. Okay, so we can go ahead and see what this means. Yeah. I want to tell you guys this. Admire all of the things that you've gone through, the good and the bad, both together, because they both work together to create every significance in your project, okay? It had to it had to have the success and it had to have the failures. If you're catching my drift, it's like it has to in order for it to be where it's at right now, is what I'm seeing. Because it's all part of your story, you see? It's all part of the story. It's like the history of this thing that you've been creating. And I feel like it's finally rooted, and it's finally something that you're going to see, like you're starting to see a longevity within it. Whereas like before you didn't really see a longevity. Maybe you didn't see longevity was possible, or maybe you were like hoping for this day and it's finally here. It's like that. And then we have, this is something that has been in your heart for a while. You've possibly even been dealing with people telling you that you cannot succeed. Okay, so I'm getting that there's several different aspects of this. There's people who are starting something that's in their heart that people may say, oh no, that's not a long-term project, forget about it. And they're saying, well, you write your own story. Other people, you are already well into it, and you've already experienced a lot of ups and downs within this project, and now you just see that as part of the history of this project, and you see its longevity now. It's starting to show longevity. Okay. I'm hearing that you really need to make sure that you're staying flexible, though. Just because something is grounded now and it's kind of like, oh yeah, this is where I want it to be. Don't be like, okay, I can't, now it has to be my way. It has to be my way. You know, it's like, no, still be flexible, remain flexible and flowing, so that way that longevity will continue. Okay, I feel like it's because of your flexibility to go through the highs and the lows that you were able to get to this place. But you have to remain flexible so that way it'll continue to work. So that's part of it's part of the history of it, showing that you actually can do this. And it's something that is promising. So that's about it. We got for hour 24. Tomorrow is my birthday, so I'm so excited. I'm gonna be flexible. I'll be flexible, okay? I want to, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Actually, I haven't really thought about it. So I'll do something, but I'll still be on here at 5, okay? I'll still be here. All right, then, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this message today and everything, and I hope you have a fantastic 24. Thank you, and see you tomorrow.